Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Andrea Duhan. I am so excited to welcome you to our LAN event during Red and White Week. We were going to be doing some cooking and some drinks with some tapas. I want to say thank you so much to all of our volunteers who came out to learn about cooking and to give us some of their best recipes. So we're going to have a very diverse sort of platter for you to taste. Feel free to cook yourself if you got your ingredients, or just listen along and enjoy. So thank you. Make sure that you come out to our town hall. We have our town hall on Sunday at 2 p.m. You can get to know about all of the things that we're doing with LAN.
That's on East Coast time, right? 2 p.m. East Coast time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. All right, so I think we're just gonna go ahead with Sonia. Tell us a little bit about yourself and take it away, girl. Oh, I think she's frozen, or maybe that's just me. Oh, Sonia, can you hear me? Is she frozen for anybody else?
Yeah, okay. She's frozen for me too.
Nobody is in Marcus. I live in Durham, North Carolina. I am proud to represent the School of Education. Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see you.
Sonia, can you hear us? Oh, here, I'll just message her.
Is that better?
No, no, we can't
Sonia,
see you.
Is your camera on?
I think she has a bad internet connection. Maybe we go to somebody else and let her try to re-log in.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll do that. So Ed, are you ready to go? You have a good angle. Okay, perfect. All yours.
Sure. All right. So I'm going to be making some chicken tenders. We're going to be probably in and out of this in 10 minutes or so. So you take your marinated chicken.
Ed, before you get started, tell us who you are.
Oh, right. So my name is Eduardo Fion Castillo, and I am the current president of the Mi Familia organization at NC State. And so I don't know if this is, can you guys see me? Please.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be making chicken tenders. This is a pounded out chicken breast, about 1/4 of an inch in diameter, like thickness, and it's marinated with some seasoned salt. So we just turn it up to high here. And while this is cooking, you season it with Himalayan salt. Yeah, it's really quiet. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah.
What do you have there?
So right here we have some breading. It's the powder of a saltine cracker.
How'd you get that?
So you just mash them up in the bag and empty it out.
What are we ready for right now?
So right now we're gonna grease the pan, lift the chicken, and then set the chicken again on the pan. Where's the tongs? So as Luis gets the tongs, we're gonna like apply the canola oil spray to the pan.
That's good.
And then you just repeat the process until you finish cooking your chicken. So this one right here, you can apply directly to the breading and then drop it into the pan. So it takes about 15 minutes to cook a piece of chicken. So yeah, you can apply honey to the original mixture beforehand too. So thank you guys. I'll see you later.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Ed. All right. I think we got Sonia back.
All right, I had to dial in from my phone because my laptop kept kicking me offline. So I apologize for that. Hola, hola a todos. Mi nombre es Sonia Marquez and I live in Durham, North Carolina. I am so excited to be representing the School of Education. Whoop, whoop, yay! And also shout out to first gens out there like me. I'm telling you, like, it's just nothing like it. First gen American, first gen college student, whoever you are. And for me, I'm very proud to be the first Latina assistant principal in the history of my public school system, and hopefully to be the first Latina principal in Durham Public Schools. So stay tuned for that announcement coming up, hopefully within the next 6 months or so. So tonight I have for you buffalo chicken dip. All right, so the holidays are coming up. This is great for just to sit around, warm comfort food for the winter. So easy to make. I don't know if you're gonna have company. This is good for game days on Sundays, and really you just throw everything in a bowl or oven safe dish and pop it in the oven and you're done. So I'm going to show you some of my ingredients. Okay, so I know you thought it was probably a little anal maybe for me to specify like the brand, the type. I'm telling you, if you don't do it right, it's not going to taste good. All right, so I wanted to show you some of the brands that I buy. Of course, everyone is familiar with this Philadelphia cream cheese. You don't have to necessarily buy the store brand. I actually am a huge fan of the Food Lion brand cream cheese, but the thing about it is if you get the low fat, it doesn't taste good. It's like really sweet. And so then it alters the flavor. The same with the ranch dressing. I usually get Hidden Valley because I'm loyal to Hidden Valley Ranch. But the same, you can get Food Lion brand or whatever store brand you buy. But seriously, check the sugar content. There's just something about the low fats that they just don't taste the same. You mamas out there, you know what I'm talking about. And the same with wing sauce. My brother puts Frank's in his because you put that shit on everything, right? But as the commercial says, I get the Food Lion brand, just generic buffalo wing sauce. I like this because it's creamy and it has just the right amount of kick to it as well. So I like that. This is just a can of Hormel chicken, and you can get the twofers. Sometimes they're wrapped together, but Swanson is another good one. I like this because it's a good size in there. You just make sure you drain the juice, all the liquid in there really well, so that you're not getting any of that preservative. Sharp cheddar. So the thing about sharp cheddar is it's a nice consistency. It's a harder cheese than mild or medium, and just that sharp flavor when it's all mixed together, it's really good. So you can use medium cheddar. I would not suggest mild because it's a little soft, and so the sharp is good because it has that tangy flavor. And so we're just going to dump all that in this is my casserole pan. It's oven safe, so whatever you have, whatever shape, it doesn't have to be any particular size or shape or depth, just something that's oven safe. I also have blue cheese crumbles. So these are, you get them in the deli section. I'm gonna put my phone down for 1 second. Let me show you the reason why I like these, because some of the blue cheese crumbles, if you are not careful, they're really blue. So these are nice and white and have just a little bit of blue in it. That's the ones that I like personally. And that's just a crumble on the top after you bake it. When you're done and you take it out of the oven, they're really good with these scoops. You can also eat them with bagel chips, pita chips, taco, like Tostito scoops. Yeah, show me what you're working with. Go, Andrea. Oh, the blue corn tortillas, that looks good. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Super easy recipe. How am I on time, guys? Doing okay?
Oh, you're doing great.
Okay.
Do you?
All right. I know. So if you didn't take your sour cream out to let it soften, which I forgot to add that on the directions, what you can do is before you add anything to the bowl, just dump it in the bowl first, which you just put it in the bowl first and nuke it in the microwave. So we're going to stick this in the microwave for 30 or 45 seconds, depending on how yours does. While you're doing that, you can also turn on some tunes, do a 30-second kitchen dance, whatever you want.
Come on, Sonia, let's do it.
That's right. Yeah. Well, since we got some chicken cooking. Yeah. I thought I was going to turn on some music, but I don't know what's wrong with my Wi-Fi today. So that's why I got kicked off on my laptop. All right, that's my timer.
Right on cue.
Right. So that was my music that was supposed to be playing. Anybody fan of Lechona? All right, enough of lechona. Let's get busy cooking. So we soften our cream cheese, and I promise you, like, there's absolutely nothing special to this. We're just literally dumping everything right in the bowl. Make sure that you drain your chicken. I don't know if I told you that. So this recipe is like for party size, I guess. I have teenagers, so it's either teenager size or party size, because you know the teenagers are going to eat everything.
Contaré la historia de una famosa persona. Todos la conocen con el apodo de Chona. Todos.
All right, so I just melted the cream cheese and I added the chicken. Now I'm going to do the ranch and buffalo sauce. Here's the key to those things. The more spicy you want, the more buffalo sauce you're going to add. If you want it less spicy, then you're going to add more ranch. So if you do equal parts, it has a really good creamy consistency with just the right amount of spice. But that's your decision to make ever how spicy you want it. Normally I do 1 cup of each, but I think today I just need something a little special. So I'm gonna do maybe 3/4 cup of ranch and 1 cup of buffalo sauce. Some recipes you'll see on the internet call for a half a cup of buffalo wing sauce. But I'm Mexican and I like spicy food, so you can do as much or as little as you want. So go ahead and add that.
Con el apodo de Chona. Su marido dice ya no sé qué hacer con ella. Diario van los bailes y se compra una botella. Diario van los bailes y se compra una botella. Se arrancan la banda con la primera canción. Y la Chona luego busca bailador. y la chona luego busca bailador. La gente la mira y le empieza a gritar. Bravo, chona, nadie te puede igualar. Bravo, chona, nadie te puede igualar. Y la chona se mueve y la gente le grita. No es mejor que la chona.
Come on now, go Manuelito.
Y la chona se mueve al ritmo que le toquen. Ella baila de todo, nunca quiere su trote. Y gózame, Rodrigo.
All right, how's it looking so far? Good. All right. Yes. So it should be like this is it. So the next thing that you're gonna do is I said a cup of shredded cheese, but this is again one of those things al gusto, like whatever how you like it. If you like it really cheesy, if you're can't digest cheese that well, so it's your choice. And then we're gonna grate about a cup of this. Where's my grater?
Do you melt it and put it on, or do you rather just grate it so that you have it like sort of in that consistency?
I typically just grate it, grate the cheese and mix it in, so that when it melts, it has this like, it melts into the dip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So really what I'm doing right now is just grating it directly into the bowl. But if you're one of those mathematical minded people and you want to measure, by all means.
I measured it ahead. I bought exact amount.
That's right. Andrea is the queen of math.
My heart can't take the beating.
So that's what we do. And that's ready. So now seriously, this is it. It's all it takes. You're going to put it in the oven. You can do 350, 375, whatever you want. I'm not a precise chef, so I just, does it look good? Yeah, okay, that looks good. That's how my mama taught me how to cook. But you, 350 for about 20 to 30 minutes. What you want to see is the sauce bubbling. You want all the cheese melted. It's not going to brown, so don't expect that. But you do want all the cheese melted. And you want like the edges around the dish. The dip will be a bit bubbly. Yeah, so I'm going to show you what mine looks like.
Do you mix the cheese through with everything else too, or leave it on top?
So I mix about a cup into it and mix it all in, and then you can top it with more shredded cheese. The reason I said don't get the pre-shredded bags is because those have some kind of agent in it to keep the cheese from clumping while it's in the store. My mom says it's sawdust. I don't know necessarily true, but that's what she always says. Don't buy that. It has sawdust in it. But there's something in that bag of cheese that keeps it from clumping, keeps it dry. So when you mix that into this dip, it's not going to melt very well. So that's why I really insist on getting this fresh cheese and grate it yourself, because it melts very well. So this is what mine looks like. You can, let's see. All right. So it does have the orange color from the buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
It's full. I mean, it's a full container. This is a big party size portion. I'm going to bake it in the oven, again, for 20 to 30 minutes. And then when I take it out of the oven, you top it with the blue cheese crumbles. And then you use your chip of choice and dip and enjoy.
Nice.
Sonia, the chef said that it's the potato starch is the anti-caking agent.
Thank you. I will educate my mother and tell her it's not sawdust.
starch, sawdust, who knows?
Listen, Sonia, let me just tell you today, and just very quickly, in a lesson that I did, I was talking about how culturally relevant stuff like I don't actually measure matters in the classroom, and you just proved it. Because my mom cooks the same way. She can never tell me before. She's like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm like,
Yeah. And that math brain of yours, I know it drives you crazy, I'm sure.
okay, mine is coming out. Look, I'm making it. Doesn't look as good as yours, but here, hold on. Can you see it?
Yes.
I'm working on it.
That looks great. And for you out of staters, anytime you're back in North Carolina, let me give you a tour of Durham. I love my city. So
Awesome.
thank you, Andrea and Linde. Thank you. And I both
Awesome. Thank you.
I love it.
Yes.
Awesome. And thank you to everyone that's joined. Sam, Shelly,
Hey.
being here.
Yeah. We're excited.
I had to leave the red and white event and just, switch it up a bit.
Me too. Me too.
Me too.
Because once I make my coquito, where am I going? To the virtual party. Thank you. I'll be there.
That's right.
Sam, the same Zoom link. So awesome. Thank you also for being here. Sonia, you're a natural. We need to do this more often.
Yeah, she's great.
Sure was.
She was just like, I'm not really a fun personality. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're an angel. Everybody loves you, and you were fantastic.
Thank you. This was fun. And I hope you all who have cooked this tonight enjoy it. Please let me know or post on the Facebook page how you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll share it with
Excited.
my brother's coming into town next week, and that would be something I'll share with him. Thank you. All right, so next, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead, we took the W last night at the Bassland inaugural trivia night.
It was so much fun.
What?
Yes, yeah.
She's got to bring that up here.
Yeah, I should. W, thing was trivia ain't our thing, and
Well, at least we weren't last.
and we won. Thank you. Okay, thanks. And so, without further ado, we're gonna get into Andrea and Fam are gonna be presenting their holiday treats. Yes. And Sonia, Sonia, how long do you have to bake it again?
20 to 30 minutes. I would check it after 20. It'll probably be about 30 minutes. Make sure the cheese is melted and the sauce is nice and bubbly.
Awesome, thank you. All right, handing it off to Family Duhan.
Well, I need to head out. My alarm went off, so nice seeing everybody and looks great. Okay, until next time.
Take
Okay.
care.
Bye, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so this is actually super easy. So if you have kids, it's like perfect to do with kids. And I like to use butter snaps because they have like that buttery flavor. So this is the ones that I recommend. By the way, my kids are all over the place. So if you hear kids, I'm sorry. Okay, so all that you really need, and I'll do a few and then I'll put them in and then show you at the end. But essentially, you like place them on anything flat. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put the camera so you see them. And you can do as many as you want to. And then I do two versions. One is you place a Rolo. So you unpack all of them. I have the ones that I'm using are already unpacked. And you put it on top. And then you take another pretzel and you put it directly on top of it. Okay, just like this. So it's almost like a sandwich that you're going to make. Okay, and then the second version, which is actually my kids' favorite, especially in the holidays because of the colors they have. It has to be hugs. It cannot be the full Hershey because it won't melt the same way. So it has to be hugs, but they do have them in different colors. So you can get them red and white or green and white to have a different flavor. But basically let me open this up. Hold on. You take the same way. And then you open them up, of course, and you're gonna place the hug right on top, right? Here, I'll switch it so you can see it. So you place it like this, and you're gonna melt it by itself. Okay, and it's gonna be in the oven for like 2 minutes. You want to put it on like 400 or put it on broil, but literally you have to watch the time because you don't want it to burn, you want it to melt. And then you take a second one after they come out. They won't be flat, they'll be like this, but they'll be squishable. And then you literally place it right on top and you make like the sandwich. The cream of the Hershey is gonna pop through the pretzel because you see how it has like all the little squares. So it's gonna pop through, and then when it pops through, right, I usually make a design on top. But what I use to add like crunchiness, and my kids just like it, is the pecan. So when the chocolate melts through it, then you take it and then you put the pecan on top. And these are like snacks. And when I tell you, I make this every holiday and I have 0 left, and I usually make batches because my neighbors love them. And I think it's that like sweet and salty mix. So I'm gonna actually put a few so you can see what they look like. And then what I do like with my kids, because we do it like just as a family holiday thing. If you have like any kind of icing or pencil, you can decorate it based on the holiday. So if it's Halloween, you can make, 2 eyes and then like the mouth and then make it like scary. Or if it's Christmas, you can decorate it with a Christmas tree, or you can do the signs or ornaments. So because of the shape, you can literally do anything. And so it's like a really fun project, but they're really good. So very easy, it takes 5 minutes. So by the time we have coquito, which I'm so excited about making next, I'll have some for you guys to see. I'm gonna put them in the oven now. That's it, y'all. Easy peasy. Very easy holiday treats.
Awesome. Shelly says she loves the specificity, so helpful when trying to replicate. I agree. Because they're like, yeah, just buy any chocolate. No.
No.
All right, awesome. So you're gonna put some in the oven now? So how hot do you need the oven to be? Is it like 350?
If you do it hotter. Like 400 is ideal, but you could also broil it. But it's not a thing where you can't be right there. It's like a 2 minute, because you don't want the chocolate to get to a burn smell or taste. Then it gets like grindy. So it has to really be enough so that it melts it, but it should still look like a Hershey. And as soon as you take it out, you'll see that the pretzel on top is gonna go straight through, so that the white chocolate comes through the pretzel. That's what makes it. And then you put it, when you finish it all, you can leave it out and it will eventually harden, which is how you want it. I actually put them in the fridge because I like them cold. And then you can literally just but they're addicting. So watch your calories. Because you say, I'm only gonna have 1. 17 later, you're like, oops. Right here. All right, I'm done. Coquito time.
All right, awesome. I think, yeah, we're good on time, right? Okay, awesome. So welcome. Hold up, let me get my angles. Give me a sec. Where are we at? Yes, I'm extra. So can y'all see me? Both of my angles? All right, awesome. So this isn't my recipe. And let's see if this will hold up a little better. But the original person that was gonna do it was not available, and it's all good. Give me a second, let me just change this here. All right, awesome. So we're gonna do coquito. I guess me. I'm Linda Niverlacia. For those that don't know me, I think everyone here knows me. Co-chair Latinx, 2006 Poole College of Management graduate, currently based in Miami. And yeah, all the things. I think everyone knows me for the most part. So we're doing coquito. Coquito is a traditional holiday drink in Puerto Rico. If you're not familiar, any holiday gathering that you have now, my Facebook is flooded with people selling it. So, you'll have people that are selling the different flavors, like you have the original one, which is the one that we're gonna do tonight. They have almendra, which is almond, pistachio. They have chocolate. My cousin does a really great one, chocolate one. She's based out of Matthews in North Carolina. And so, yeah, it's very simple, but just a really delicious drink. But a couple of things to note, some of these, there's a few things that you can always do different brands on, but I always say like toilet paper and and paper towels, I don't go, out of like Bounty and Charmin. Like I'm a bit loyal for them. So the same thing goes for when it comes to making coquito. So of course, the main ingredient is Don Cool. Don Cool is actually a Puerto Rican rum. So the distillery is in Puerto Rico, and if you go to Old San Juan, you can actually go and take a tour of part of the distillery. It's still privately owned. And so again, if you're able to find a local place, actually in Durham, there's a couple of ABC stores that do have Don Cool. I would just definitely try to go to the ABC stores in the more ethnic part of town. So just throwing that out there because I know in Raleigh, it's actually a lot harder to find. So in Durham, you'll definitely find them. And so yeah, Don Cool, it comes in different sizes, so you'll have 2 cups of the Don Cool, and we'll put that towards the end. If you want it to be virgin, if you just want to drink milk with cinnamon, that's cool too. But we'll put that towards the end. I don't know if you all saw, I took the bottle out when Ed said that he was representing Mi Familia because I didn't want any issues with campus. Next, we have evaporated milk. So it'll actually be, this one is Carnation, Nestle, or Nestle, whichever you prefer. So this is it for you all. Can y'all see it? There we go.
Yes.
Then you have, this is the sweetened condensed milk. So you have the unsweetened and sweetened, so you need the sweetened one. You got it? Oh, you got it too? Yeah, La Lechera, Nestle also. Then this is very important. The other 2, you could try the other brands, but this one, Cocolope, you need it. All right. So it's the cream of coconut. So you see a little bird. Okay. Yes, Sam. Yes.
But my husband forgot that we're mad at Goya, but we're going to work with it tonight.
It's okay. It's okay. Just for tonight.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I love that Christmas tree.
Thank you.
And so you got that. Then we're going to do 1/4 of a tablespoon of ground cloves. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yep.
Then you have an 1/8, but I'm going to do 1/4 of ground nutmeg. Everybody?
Yep.
Then 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. And this one is the Green Wise. That's Publix. And y'all got Publix now in North Carolina too, so that's a blessing.
Yes, we do.
Listen, Publix is where it's at. Okay, I see you, Ellen. I see you. Ellen's clapping. And then we want some cinnamon sticks towards the end. All right?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So is everyone ready?
Yep.
All right, so I have these opened. They look a little crazy because I actually use the military way of opening them, thanks to my dad.
So the whole can.
The whole can. Throw it all in there.
Okay.
So this was the evaporated milk. This is la leche condensada. This is going to be a little creamier. Tell us about the military way. I will show you. It's the way without electricity. And that's what my dad taught us. And honestly, it's the way we know how to open cans. Because you know how some households, they can never hold on to like a good camera or a good computer or, a good, yes, there's always something that's broken. In my family, can openers was that thing.
We might be related.
It was either can openers or we would get a brand new set of knives, but somehow they wouldn't cut.
Right.
Parents learn how to sharpen their own knives. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. All right, so we got all the 3 in, the cloves, so we're gonna do 1/4 tablespoon. Y'all with me?
Yep. Wait a minute, a fourth teaspoon or tablespoon?
Whichever one floats your boat. I'm doing teaspoon.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And then 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Again, this is completely. I go real into the cinnamon though. That's my thing.
Oh, yeah.
Linda, las dos tres leches, all three, right? We're supposed to go. I was a little behind trying to open all this.
Sorry. Yeah, so it's all three.
All three, okay. I thought I saw three, but I'm just making sure. Jimmy, you're not watching.
All right, so we're gonna do the, so we got all three, then we got a 4 tablespoon, teaspoon and teaspoon of the nutmeg. And what was the other thing, cloves?
Cloves, yeah, a quarter teaspoon.
Oh, and I kind of went a little overboard on the cinnamon, but that's okay. Like
Mhm.
Tabitha Brown says, I can.
That's no business.
Okay, all right, now we're gonna get into the real good stuff. The donku, showing y'all angles. There we go. Timothy, you writing this down? We're doing 2 cups.
Well, I don't partake in libations, so.
Well,
All right, we'll have one for you.
we just did the version.
Gotcha.
What, it's 2 cups ish?
2 cups.
Ish, okay.
You know, as they say, just pour and let the ancestors pause.
Tell you when to stop. Yes.
Okay.
Now, were we supposed to put in the cream of coconut? I think I forgot it.
Yeah, so all of them. So we got the evaporated milk, cream of coconut, condensed milk, the ground cloves, ground nutmeg, and ground cinnamon. And we'll put the sticks in later.
Okay, great.
All right, so I'm going to mute because this is about to be really loud. So let's go blend it. All right, so it's blended. Something that I like to do, again, just my personal preference. So you have your cup. Look, it's eat, drink, and be merry. It's a little Christmas cup. Let's be in the spirit. So I like to just do a little touch at the bottom of the cup. Again, you can never have too much cinnamon. Isn't that what they say about garlic? All right, everyone with me? So now, you just pour.
Get it there.
You can put it in the refrigerator if you want, but you can always just try it. It's always really good when you chill it. And then all you have to do is, if you're gonna put the rest of it in the refrigerator, just put 2 cinnamon sticks in and then let it chill. And then if you just wanna go ahead and try some now, then you can just put in the cinnamon stick now and enjoy your coquito.
Linda, I haven't blended yet. I have everything except for alcohol, but I don't have Don Q. So how much do I actually put?
Yeah, just do 1 cup instead of 2. Just do 1 cup because you have brown liquor. Yeah, you're just gonna do 1 cup. Yeah, just
So will Bacardi Silver work as well?
It's not as good, but it'll work.
I mean, I expected that you would say that.
It's not as good. And you're in Durham, so you can get you some donku now.
No, I'm going for that too, girl.
Listen, I'll text you my favorite ABC stores when I'm in town. Because
Okay.
pre-Rona, I was in Durham every 2 to 3 months. So I got you. So yeah, so you can just put the rest of it in the refrigerator if you just want to do a little quick taste. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator so I can enjoy it at the party later. But yeah, that's essentially what coquito is. It's a traditional Puerto Rican drink. Everyone will, be drinking if you ever go to the islands or if you're ever in a place where it's heavily populated with us, which happens to be like Orlando, Tampa, New York, Chicago. The list goes on. Fayetteville, North Carolina, we're in there. And so, yeah, thank you all. So now we got to do some check-in. So Sonia, how's that dip? Andrea, how them hurt
The dip right now. It's smelling really good. The buffalo sauce, you can really taste, or you can really smell the kick of the buffalo sauce. I set mine at 350, so it's been about 20 minutes now by this point. So I would definitely personally give it another 10 minutes.
Awesome. Yeah, Andrea?
Oh, one thing I would need to say as well, you can pre-mix it, put it in the refrigerator and bake it later.
Oh, nice.
I mentioned that, but you can do that too if you need to plan ahead, if you're party planning or whatever.
So if you're doing it for tomorrow, should you do that or should you bake it now and then hold it until tomorrow? What do you recommend?
If you're not going to eat it until tomorrow, I would say stick it in the refrigerator now.
And then just bake it tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Well, I got to
But,
finish.
if you end up doing leftovers, like that's what I do. And so it's good reheated too. So
Okay.
it's totally fine.
Okay.
Mm.
Awesome. I haven't put the thing. So mine are ready, but obviously I didn't decorate them because I've been trying to learn other things. But this is essentially what you can see. You have different versions. So it's like a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's like a sandwich. And then you have it, if you do the rolo, this one's stuck to the bottom. So it's like a little bit more stickier. This is the one that I would put like decorations or things to make it like really friendly for the kids. And then when you do the pecans, they literally just stick to the top and you eat it as a sandwich. I like them colder, preferably. But like I said, they're really easy. And then I just use regular icing. I was trying to learn recipes, so I didn't decorate, but I use regular icing and then I get like the little chocolate M&Ms and make eyes. I have kids, so all of this. But they're really, really good. Again, very addicting. From a person who tries to watch how many of these she eats, I eat a lot of them because he's just like, it's a really sweet. But they're very easy. And it took me literally like, by the time we started the coquito, they were ready. So I had to take them out because what will happen, especially with the Hershey, it'll start to brown. You don't want that. You want it to stay white, just enough for it to melt so you can squeeze it and make it into a sandwich. So good to go here.
Awesome. So Shelly, you asked about the military way. I think you can see it better here. You see this little contraption here? So this is the military way of opening cans. What is it called? P38. So you just put it on the can and then you just move it along and it opens it better than anything else.
Huh.
You don't need electricity, you don't need anything. So that's how I was taught. Yeah, we should get some branded NC State.
There you go.
Flag. Listen, 2021, and I think we lost Ed, but it's all good. Sam, thank you so much. Cheers, Sam. Cheers to you. Salud.
I'm in here.
Andrea, mix it first, girl. Mix it first.
I can't wait. I can't wait. That is kind of yummy.
I got all my kids by myself, so it might not last. It's gonna be.
Please, 1 cup. Don't do the 2. Don't do the 2. Yeah, Sam, just chill the rest of it, and it's really good. Just keep it. Just put a couple of cinnamon sticks. Yes, see, it makes a difference. It really does.
Yeah, and I live in Morrisville.
Oh, and you live in, okay, Morrisville on the coast.
Yeah.
When I lived in Durham, Morrisville did not have Dunkel. Just wanted to throw that out there.
A lot of things Morrisville didn't have.
It's grown. It's grown. That's awesome.
We're like the Jeffersons. Moving on up.
Awesome. All right.
This is kind of awesome.
Yeah, this has been awesome. Yeah, I like that, Ellen. We've had jar openers and bottle openers before. Well, listen, This is a good one. Taking it back. No electricity needed. Listen, the times of Rona, we got to switch it up on them.
You know, it's time to be agile and resourceful.
Look, I was gonna wear my apron, but I talked to Renee yesterday. I told her that I showed the apron, and she was like, "Wait, I don't have an apron." I told you, Sam. So I bought her one. I sent it over to her.
That is sweet.
She's cool. That was a lot of fun.
Everyone, you guys did such an amazing job. Thank you so much. It was super fun. I can't wait to taste everything, but I'm really excited. Thank you for joining us. I know that we have, we're very, very tight on time, but I wanted to make sure that we just said thank you, and also to let you know that we have our official launching land town hall this Sunday. So please join us. You'll get all of the information about all of the things that we're doing. We'll introduce our new board of directors and just really give you a glimpse of where we're going. So we have a lot of things in the horizon. So we're really excited. And if you missed any of our events, they were recorded. And so you have the ability to go back and see them. I think the only thing that wasn't really recorded was trivia night, which was amazing. So hope that we do it again. It was so much fun. And then a plug for NC State in general.
Yep.
If you were part of Red and White night tonight and you got to see, they have this really amazing technology they're working on. And to be honest, I wanted to go back to school. So we got this little coasters that we could take a picture, and then they took you to like the bell tower or to the wolf, and you could like hold it in your hand. Like I took a picture, my son was holding the bell tower and it was changing colors. And I thought to myself, NC State has some incredible technology. Like, it's just amazing. Like, I want to go get another degree because I want to learn that stuff. I'm like, it was really cool. So definitely take the time to look at all the things that are happening so you can realize why is it that we do everything that we do. Like, we want to create opportunity for, you know, our communities in years to come. They really have some really exciting things, and we're definitely excited to be a part of it. So thank you for joining. And Sonia, I'm so excited about your dip.
Yeah, it's amazing. No, and also just a quick plug for the Black Alumni Society. They got a little party going on tonight. They got
Please join us.
If you don't have the link, let me know. I'll share the link. It'll be a good.
Thank you.
They have events also tomorrow. They're also fundraising for their scholarships as well. So we want to make sure that we, you know, one of the reasons why we didn't do much programming for Saturdays because we wanted to support Bass and of course watch the game and some of the other initiatives. I have my State Alumni Association shirt, so I'll be posting on social media because I know they got some challenges and everything. So if you Black Alumni Society, ever since we started this, we always said that you are what we strive to be. And so, you know, we appreciate you. We appreciate your support and super excited for future collaborations. And listen, I'm here for trivia night, okay? I'm here.
Hello.
I
Yes.
I was good at trivia till last night, for real.
That I couldn't have imagined that it would have gone so well, and it was well attended, and everyone was just energized, and you know the competitive streak of some folks came out, so it was good. So I look forward to doing more collaborations. We've been talking about getting together for at least 18 months, so I'm happy that we pulled the trigger, and I'm just looking forward to us continuing. And congratulations on your official launch and the launch of your scholarship and endowment. It is outstanding. I'm enjoying the view.
Thank you so much. And you know, we certainly appreciate you. Like I always tell people before land, Bass was my home. And so I've always been thankful for you all on and off campus. When I was a student, as an alumni, now land is just an extension of our community. And Bass
absolutely, nothing's changed.
Absolutely. So thank you all. Thank you, Andrea, so much. You know, Andrea's a superwoman. I don't know how she does it all, but she does it, and she always takes the time to just kill everything that she does.
Don't mind my hair though, because otherwise.
And Shelly, thank you so much. Timothy, Ellen, thank you all so much for the support. You know, this is only the beginning, so we really appreciate all the work that you all have done, not just for Red and White Week, but in general. And Timothy, welcome to the team. We're so excited to have you. As you can see, we're a fun bunch, so you got your hands full.
Yes.
Yes, I'm excited.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, listen, what do we have to do next? Go Pack.
Go Pack. Oh, sorry, I'll put my glass down. Go back.
Oh, wait, we got a picture. Everybody cheer, say back and smile because you know the picture coming up.
Okay, is it coming?
1, 2, 3. Got it.
All right, thank
Look
you.
out in the background. Woo! All right, y'all, go
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.